So if I do this, come on, I think busting code is actually taking that. Oh, awesome, I think it works. So what have we got here? 120 frames per second stream, and then we've got Arma running at 60 something, but that's okay. Total available bandwidth 400 megabits. Using only 41, that's alright. But that is a 2560 by 1440 stream. So 2560 1440 stream. The difference is quite staggering. I mean, especially when I'm moving quickly. And bearing in mind this is an auto setting, I could ramp it up to 75. It would take that easy. It just... Let's see what you got. Because this is NVIDIA settings. Take the depth of field off. Start doing these to ultra actually, just to see how it performs. Set those heavenly clouds, please. Voila. Is rather impressive. I could easily ramp that up. I use about 40 megabits. They're not just going on the screen, of course. Well, the technology certainly worked at 1080p, so 1440. We'll see why not. Let's test it out. What have I got in the garage to use? No tanks left over, that's a shame. Want something with guns. Well, let's take the helicopter out and fly it. Might crash and burn it. Looks smooth as well. Well. This from brief plan.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Ballpark. Okay.
Oh, really? So it doesn't remember my third person key. Okay. Steer away from the checked. Oh, there we go.
Speed up to left CFT at all? Negative CFTs with the balance. Did you do the math already in terms of what you've got versus what's showing?
GFN. Set up next one.
Are you guys comfortable? Come on to the left observation. That's right. That's your thing, question.
It's alright. When he responds well enough. Drop.
Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence. Are you guys comfortable to come up to the left observation? That's right. That's it. Thanks so much.
That looks a little better.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Receive ballpark. Okay. A better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually do all the mapping out of the specific fuel quantities, do they match the satellite? They match the pointer. Is that never obliterated at all on the left internal? Or is it staying the same? You know, CFT's what it's pulling up the left internal when you match it on. That tactical squawk 0244 in sequence. I'm the Reaper K2 currently.
Let's do something intensive.
At 190.
Yeah. Would I expect to get shot down?
Pull up. Pull up. Flight point looks minutes, no
Now there should be some big problems. There we go. Incoming missile. Wow, jamming is actually working. It worked. Good old US technology. I couldn't get a solid lock because I enabled electronic countermeasures, but I don't need anything to get me with 50 there. Okay, let's just see what happens here. This is a test. Oh, that's a lot of incoming. I feel like I should have brought a crew with me there. I was super impressed though. That it looks great. Not actually I'm not seeing any compression squares either. It's like, that's really good. Hello, hello. So let me take stats off a second because I need to be able to see what the hell I'm doing. Oh, cool. Actually do all that too. That's right on my Granada button. Change grenades. I'll try and create a smoke bridge and work my way across that, of course. What the hell's the enemy doing? I don't know. There he is. Have a look. Sneak across. Infiltrate. My throat's about to give up. Ah. I'm completely confused, mind. I don't know, not enough to... Who's coming in for a resupply there? Russian, I think. Like, LOS seems to be much better. Oh, hell, where are you going to land? Oh, man, this could be risky. I'm going to try RPG here. Conserve ammo, you didn't bring much with you. Chill out. Bunch of professionals. We can get that in there. The pilot's still in there. Who's popping smokes? You. Who the hell and what and where? Is that from behind me? Close. Uh-oh. Reload quick. Reload quick.
Attack that rifleman. East.
Boom. That was one. I could fix this up and you guys could fly right away with it, couldn't you? That is not going to happen. Who are you talking to? I'll get that man.
Please help!
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Please help! Medic! Help!
Oh, medic.
Medic!
Medic.
Please help!
Now, I could fix the chopper. Blue chopper up. There's a blue chopper up.
Please help! Please help! Medic! Help! Help! Medic!
They're going to be coming after me now. Ooh. I will. no explosives. Oh, excuse me. I'm full of it, Lama. There's someone here left. I don't feel like I got everyone. Very risky. That was pretty risky. Can't believe that worked out actually. Any more in here? Yeah, okay. Got wall hacker right here. Let's put a little impact grenade straight in there, I think. Oops. I bet we missed that one then. Okay. Don't appreciate that kind of treatment through the wall. Thank you very much. Hey, cheaters. That works decent though. Very impressed. I think I might like to see what it would, because Arma doesn't really, about 60 frames a second, something like that. But if, for instance, you're running two options, I can run it in 4K, upscale it. Oh, that'll be super sampling. Or that's going to close the session off, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, that's pretty damn impressive. I mean, it was fine at 1080p, but that's like the next step up. So I'll give you a thumbs up for that one. Whoa! All right. Can I? Is it capturing that? Oh, good. It is. So, yeah, whatever. Let's go through settings. See what I've got to play with here. Can change it to 4K, and that would lock it at a 60 frames per second session. Or I could go to this and say, forget auto rate, just give me all beans. Standard upscaling provides the most compatibility. Select if your experience image quality performance issues. Enhanced upscaling provides better image quality than standard. That will save in-game settings. Noise. Let's try the same. Actually thinking about it, I could probably cut my mod list in half, although it downloaded every single one on that list and didn't worry about the space it took up. Let me just remove my... Just removing all the mods. Excuse me. All the mods I don't need. Voila. Download. Should see how long it takes for them to get go. Hello if you're watching. Jam, how you doing? I'm just testing I'm just testing this high resolution GFN. So this stream setting now is no, I guess it looks like it's still up to, but I basically told it to use like 75 if it needs 75. But it doesn't stick it at 75, and well, that's what I actually thought it would do. But it doesn't take very long to download the mod, that's for sure. It's on some mega internet connection. Move something on the screen that needs more information. But we'll see if before it was about 40 something used when it was in game. So we'll see if that actually goes up a notch higher. Then that'll complete my test. Yeah, this is quite amazing. Honestly, this will save about £200 a month in running cost, which is very sweet. So $17.99, and I've got a 3080 to play on. It must have a pretty good processor as well, because list of games on there is pretty good. Although anyone will know that the processor is like hardly used in a gaming environment with your GPU taking the main load. About 10-15% is used on that. 11900K in there. Right, so that's all mods loaded. Go to servers, click on that, join, setup. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to talk for long here. Had a little rough couple of days. But I think if you come to see, I should be on tomorrow. It just depends if I clear this. If I can't clear it, then I can't really sit here and sort of stream for now. I'll try my best to. But there will be Arma 3 this week. It's going to be Antistasi. Continue on from campaign they've got running here. With friends, hopefully, yeah. We'll jump in and tackle it as a team. Which obviously there's only a select a few with the required capabilities I could call on for this type of operation. It's just the way it is. Let me change the controls. View for yeah, look, you can see the total used now is like 73. So this is using far more megabits just anyway. Instead of optimizing the hell out of it, it's using a lot more megabits, which is actually set it at a 60 FPS stream instead of 120 FPS. Now, I wonder why it's doing that. Is that because I changed? It's probably because I like changed 2 settings instead of granularly tested 1. But to be honest, yeah, I mean there is no compression on my screen happening. At least I cannot see. Even when I'm moving really fast, I'm not getting any image compression on the screen, which is pretty cool. So there is one more thing I could do. I could go to 4K, and then even though my screen's 2560, 1440, it would have way more information to use on screen, but I'll be on that 60 FPS limit, which for Arma is absolutely fine. Yeah, this works good. This works very good. Truly impressive technology. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do, to be honest. That tests things like really well. It's amazing, I've just like ripped the heart out of the computer. So I've got a graphics card down here. And you'd argue that the processor's the heart. But anyway, got this cut out here. And this whole thing is now running off of the chip. Which, if I bring up the Intel thing now, it says it's burning. The package, the chip package, is burning 160 watts. That's not bad, because usually it'd be using about 500, 600, 700 if it was going full clap with the card. Now, switch this over to an M1, which I did in the past. I would take that envelope down to 15 watts. Should make things really beautifully optimized. Yeah, I think this is the way. Let's try another title. See, let's check out a like demanding one. Just while I'm here. Oh yeah, Arma Reforged just got a juicy update. So I've got the bandwidth to do that. That's just fine. Oh right, okay, I actually changed that then. There you go. You can see the limits there. So if you do it to 120, then it has to run at like around 49 megabits. That's max. Or you're allowed to like auto compensate for it, which is all right. So if I run it 120 FPS, leave it like 1-to-1 for Monte. Really happy with that. Looks brilliant. Let's go to well, Reforger should. Let's have a look. This is the latest generation Arma, right? So let's Let's see how that runs on the cloud. So last time I played this was probably about a week window when it appeared on the scene, and the graphics are fantastic, and there was some enjoyable moments, but it was in its early stages. Okay, let's just agree to everything. I've not tried this in the cloud though, but there was a very large update, and I believe it includes some really good solid co-op experience as well on a new map. So let's see if I can try and find it. That's the one actually, Conflict on Our Land, which is the new map. Let's just jump straight in with a ping of 2. I'll take that any day. That means you've got a ping of 2. That means the servers are hosted in the same building. Got to be. Sign me up. I want a quick deploy. I don't care what side. Hello, Dick. How are you, sir?
Should I like bring her radio back?
Whoa. Hello.
It's gonna be like far away, just like people.
Hello, graphics. My old friend.
Dude, I've been running with the radio every once in a while.
1 2 1 2. Anyone receiving me over? Platoon channel. Platoon.
I think we could take farm, the 3 of us. I gotta... Cowboy hat.
Well, let me go to the platoon channel because I'm probably not platoon leader. Oh, hello. Did you? You played it today. Right, let's see what we got this graphic settings wise, huh? Let's try and smash it. Hold up. Catching. Catching fish. Settings. So this will be the default G4 settings, but are on a 3080, so you can actually set it to what you like. Well, let's just give it everything. Let's give it everything. What are we at now? 67. Everything. Not just that. Not just parallax, shadows. Like everything. Grass draw distance. Shadows I'll leave because I know how much they get. Let's go environment quality ultra. Let's have a look now. There we go. Next generation armor. Oh, this is smooth. So just to demonstrate what I'm doing here, I'm playing this on a cloud service. My computer is, well, the fans aren't even spinning at the moment.
Guys, did you survive the boats?
Which... Anyway, I can get onto that, but no, okay, let's go with these guys.
Do you want to drive? I didn't know the map.
How's it going?
Let's go. Venga, chavales, dale caña al jeepeta. Dale caña a la jeepeta.
Hello. Comm check. What do I change to the local?
Buenos días.
Hello.
Aquí aquí a
Hello.
5 segundos.
Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? No, there's a local radio key. I'm not having a look at it.
Sí, yo te oigo, pero no sé inglés.
Excellent. Does anyone happen to know the key to speak to people in a Jeep?
Eso es. Señor.
It's not. Hasn't taken my minds from me, so that's what I Controls. Right, caps toggle radio toggle, double caps.
Aquí adelante y andar, ¿eh?
That's why there's no key bind for it. Now there is. Hello, comrades. How are you doing? Come check. Hello. Switches the radio times. Let's change that back. Let's select direct radio talk. I really want like that one. That one. That one. That one. Hello, comrades. Hang on, we're being fired at here. Let's go deal with it. Out. Out.
Madre mía, qué cosa más divertida, tío. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I swear this guy's enemy like crawling up to me here. I mean, am I seeing things? What? That's got to be admin. Vannerus, how you doing? That's got to be an admin or something, because that was hilarious. Even on those last few shots there, wasn't actually doing anything to that character. Definitely, I reckon there's a little bit of admin there. Anyway, yes, I am using GFN, but I'm using the 3080 package to give me more power in some games. Alright, God, I've been away from Reforger for so long. But it looks and runs very, very, very enjoyable, so that's right. I'm not, that's got to be admin, right? Because you could see how many times I was like just even popping like little shots onto that character, wasn't getting hit at all. And then as soon as he committed to it with a... This wasn't happening. Deploy. Oh, crash report. It's just crashed. Well, Reforger stability is it? Try that again sometime. Civic. Well, it works. It just. I was super happy with that. Maximum armor. More order. This game is offline for maintenance. We are working to make it available as soon as possible. Yeah, I thought I had actually released. Good game, this. Trying to think what else I've got on my list that might actually test out the graphics. Should we type in some Daisy? See how quickly I can get online with that. Got the feel for it though. I mean, the graphics are fantastic in Reforger, and the going with that crew there and jumping out, having to go at that basis. It's fun. Well, hell, I'm downloading a load of mods. I must have had them stacked from previous things. Just going to try some random one that's got trying to think if it has any mods. It's vanilla. Yeah, GFN equals GeForce now. It's cloud gaming effectively. It gives you access to where you can play on all loads of devices like your mobile phone. Xbox have their own cloud service too, and yeah, Google used to. It failed to join that server. I'm going to go on an official one of low ping to see what it's like. There we go. You can actually try it for free at sort of lower resolutions, and then you pay membership fee. So what advantages are, you can take it anywhere and use it on any device from just one computer. You just need a tiny amount of computing power to be able to actually run it. Most mobile phones and iPads and everything like that will have no problem playing with graphics like this. And it feels, yeah, it feels nice. Very responsive. I just hardly any sort of input lag feel to it, you know. There's that too. What kind of performance you get with this one then? Well, there you go. In-game 146, and the stream's bringing us down 120 frames. Of course we'll stress it out. On extreme, everything. See where it lies. That's it, bringing it down to what I can stream FPS wise. Huh. Did I just discard them? I'm gonna have to stop soon. I did. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I would does it actually go any higher than 42? Oh, so that is actually its max. Alright, I can't keep talking for longer, my voice is giving out. So congested. But really impressive. If I wanted to, I mean, I chose Arma because it has some of the most complex grass scenes, things that like really upset compression, and we can see that it seems to, well, not really kill the image much at all when you're moving fast. So I could lock it at 60 frames a second and I'd be able to up the stream to use more available bandwidth, which would probably lessen the effect slightly if you're turning around and stuff for it to... Yeah, that's so minor. I think I'd prefer the increased frame rate. So what is quite massive about this is, if I was to just using this service, saves a massive amount of electricity. Massive. So instead of having a machine burning up to 700 watts concurrent, burning out a stream, it changes it down to all the way, if you use it M1, down to 15 watts. The difference is staggering. Yes, you're still burning electricity because it's still at the end of GFN, but they price it accordingly with what they make a profit out of their service. So for $17.99 a month, and I think it's a little bit less. It works out about £15 a month if you go for like sort of 6 months or something, or longer. I think a commitment, and you have the flexibility of playing on any device. It's quite a compelling offer at the moment, I think. Obviously, console gaming isn't so bad at all, but yeah, so I'm impressed. I was impressed with this a while ago when I used it on the other as well. Right, done. Test is complete. So, yeah, I apologise for being sort of here, there, and everywhere. Basically, what's happened in the last week, my GPU has crapped out. So I've jumped on this to try and get back onto to game on some Arma, which I've got set up. So I'll jump back on there probably. I wanted to tomorrow. I'll see tomorrow, but I don't know if I can clear this what I've got at the moment completely by tomorrow. So it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll come back with some Arma and hit some Antistasi, which I really really enjoyed to play. So that should be there for this. Excuse me. for into December. Should be able to hit it for a few days at least. Maybe enough for us to complete the campaign would be great. Yeah, that's my plan anyway. But you guys still sub to my members of my channel. It's absolutely nuts. All I can do is apologise for the real lack of showing up lately. It's really come down to a little run of bad luck. This computer was treated with kid gloves on the move. It's packaged with all the foam inside and out, so there was no damage on the move. But yeah, it's certainly another GPU. The GPU's in warranty, but it's no stock, and the postage has been a nightmare to try and get sorted out because of the strikes. You know, some of you are probably very aware of that. So it's been interesting getting that going. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for jumping in, having a little natter again, and yeah, look out for something shortly to book to play. But have a good night.